Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Rick.
And we are Here We Go Again Camping. Guys, thanks for joining us. We are coming to you from beautiful Savannah, Georgia at the CreekFire RV Resort.
Yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, but we're super excited to bring you this awesome campground.
We visited the state of Georgia. Yeah, that ain't working.
So a little surprise there that our daughter found the state of Georgia, but she did good. I mean, the educational system is going well.
It is. They caught up at the end of the year, I think.
Yeah. So
As me teaching, it didn't go very well.
Hey, you did great. So here you go. A little Google Earth just to show you how close CreekFire is from Interstate 95. I believe it was about a half a mile.
It was perfect positioning. They put this campground in the right place.
Yeah, as you can tell here, it's just soup. Couldn't be any easier. It's just right off the interstate. However, we'll get into it a little bit later, but it's a little drive to Savannah to see some stuff.
Here's the entrance coming in. Ideally, I prefer when you park them going the other direction, but you had to like circle around like a roundabout, which could be very difficult when there's more than a couple of campers there, because it did get kind of congested a few times while we were there. A gated campground, which is fantastic. You need to have a key card to get in.
But this gate is super slow, which is why we're going to show you some pictures of our campsite here.
Yes.
While we're waiting for the gate. But as Lori said, I mean, it got a little congested there coming in when you have some big fifth wheels, big motor homes and stuff. It can get a little congested, but we were there early enough where we didn't have really any issues.
Right. As you can see, there are alligator notices throughout the campground. Thankfully, I didn't see any. Lots of frogs around our campsite because we were next to a man-made pond. But other than that, it was just mainly frogs.
Yeah. And as you can tell here, the roads were paved. They're really wide, so I don't think you'll have any, no matter what size camper or RV motorhome you have, you'll have no issues, I don't think, driving around and getting into your campsite. They did have back in and pull through.
Yes.
Also, there is a buddy site.
There is a few buddy sites, and there's valets that actually take you to your site to make sure you get to the right one.
Yeah, and I can't say anything enough how friendly the staff was here.
Yes.
From everybody that we had any interaction with, just super friendly and professional.
And if you notice, there are golf carts that are allowed.
They did have them for rent, and you can bring your own.
They did have some for rent. They also have little go-karts, which the kids were dying for us to get, and we.
Yeah, so they did have RV sites. They had cabins. They did have a big lake, which you'll see later on in the video. But it's just a beautiful campground. It brought me back. If you've ever been to Carolina Pines in Conway, Myrtle Beach, it kind of reminds me of that campground.
A little bit, yeah. What I wish they had more of was shade.
Yes.
Because the sun came in to our campsite a few times, throughout the day. But all in all, their guest services, their maintenance crew, fantastic.
Yes. So the price on this, you'll have to check, because what we paid and then the site that we did a little bit of research checking. It was really difficult, I have to tell you, because I sit and messed around with this for 10 to 15 minutes, and I had a hard time booking anything so I could confirm prices. So going out on a limb, I'm guessing, from what I remember, it's about $70 to $100 per night.
And the best thing is, like always ask for those discounts. Military, senior citizen, anything like that. Always ask for discounts, because we did actually get a discount for military.
Yeah, so
that's always a plus. As you can see over here to your left, there's tennis courts and basketball facilities, playground. As far as the tennis courts and basketballs, you can actually borrow those from the main office, along with ping pong and pool.
Yeah, but it had to be an adult to sign the
18 and over.
Things out.
Yes.
Yeah, which was not a problem. I mean, it was great actually. You don't have to bring your own tennis.
Because someone forgot to pack them after I asked him to. That's why the tennis rackets.
No name dropping, but it was our son. So here they do have, of course, RV sites. They have cabins that were for rent, but no glamping tents that I've seen.
No. But these facilities were excellent. As you can see, paved roads. They're wide. The lots are great size. I mean,
yes. Large. I mean, you could
fit our camper, our Jeep, no problem. There are some pull-throughs. They're level or practically level. The gravel patios. They had gravel patios, but the actual.
No, they did have some.
They did have some gravel sites.
Yes,
they did. Yes.
But they were pretty level. From what I had noticed from the campers, that there was not much having to level.
No, but as you can see, not very many mature trees.
Yeah.
I think they're trying. I just don't think weather
there was about,
helps out.
Yeah, I think there was around 200 campsites. So, but like I said, it was pretty booked from when I just tried to go on and check to get the prices.
And if you're lucky enough, like the lady was when I checked in, she actually got a one night there just showing up off the interstate. So again, being off the interstate is fantastic. And then when you show up at this campground, you're thinking you hit the jackpot.
Absolutely, yes. So their campsites, they were a full hookup. They have a lazy river pool. They had a great little area for kids.
A splash park.
Yes, they did. It was looked like a lot of fun. I know the kids were having a blast there. Wi-Fi. They have a fitness center, fire pits, laundry room.
The bathhouses, picnic tables, like we've already said, ping pong, pool, playground, tennis ball, basketball court. They also have a little bar next to the pool.
Yeah.
And that's where they have some of their little extracurricular things like painting and bingo nights and things like that on pretty days. They also have a restaurant and a general store and a laundromat.
They did have a dog park.
They did have a dog park.
We didn't get to take our dogs over to it, but they did have one. I remember seeing it, driving by and checking everything out. So let's go into the local attractions. Savannah, just a beautiful, beautiful area. So much history. I'm ready to go and just not go home. I'm telling you.
I don't think our kids would like that very well.
But
they were a little bored with the history, although they were shockingly happy or somewhat involved in two of the historic places we went to.
Yeah.
So there is something for the whole family. Sometimes you just have to look harder.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of state attractions, so not very expensive. However, I'd say you can find some cheaper activities, and you can go spend a lot of money on museums and just history tours and stuff. And I think the next time we go, we're going to do maybe tour bus, walking history, ghost tour.
I would love to do a ghost tour.
We wanted to do that, but just didn't work out this time. So also, let's just go into some things here, what we liked about this. I love the pools. I love the amenities that they had. And I'm getting to that point where I don't want to entertain the kids. So when the entertainment is there for me and I can relax, it's a plus.
It is a plus, but our kids still want us to be involved in everything.
They do. So. I mean, which I don't mind, but it's nice when there's just things for them to do and get involved, and they don't have to look for ideas. It's just right in front of them. And this campground has it.
Now, I was told we were not next to this lake.
No.
I was told this is the lake the alligators are in.
A majority of them.
So I want to stay clear of this area, even though it's beautiful. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind to try that area, but alligators make me nervous.
Yeah, so, and another thing that I loved is just getting off the interstate, and you're half a mile from Interstate 95, which, in my opinion, is just horrible to drive on, especially with a camper, with traffic and everything, people darting in and out. But it's so super close to the interstate, easy to get on and off of. Can't beat that.
Yeah, just to give you a heads up though, because this happened to us both days we went to Savannah. Even though we're close to the interstate and 30 minutes from Savannah, traffic, there was always a stalled vehicle, something going on. It took us closer to an hour, I think, to get to Savannah.
Yeah.
So always give yourself time. Don't think you're going to get there in a half-hour period, because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, and also that was one of her dislikes.
Yes.
But that has nothing to do with the campground.
Nothing
it's
at
just
all.
Traffic.
It's just the area.
Yeah, but also just, and this is me nitpicking, and I mean us nitpicking, but it's just no shade.
True.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, you're going to have that. We were blessed in the fact that it didn't get super hot, what you would normally expect,
really nice.
but it was nice. But
as you can see, it rained on us sometimes.
Yes, it rained off and on, but you're going to have that camping.
As far as being in Savannah, we were saying the traffic, it was only on the interstates. Once we got into Savannah, traffic was flowing freely.
Yes.
It was just on the interstates leading in.
But you can tell here they do have some trees planted, and I'm not really sure how old this campground is, but it can't be that old.
I don't know.
So,
or the upkeep has been excellent.
Yeah, but they are trying to grow some trees. It did appear. Hi campers, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate all the support.
And guys, if you want to check out some other videos of ours, click up here. And if you want to become a subscriber, which I hope you will, click down here.
Yeah, also you can check out our apparel shop by clicking over here. But until next time,
safe travels and God bless.